Aliens love West Virginia, and I'm from West Virginia, so it got my attention. So let's see what we got here. A new analysis from CSB places West Virginia among the states where abduction-style UFO reports appear more often than expected. The ranking focuses on reports that describe close encounters, missing time, or other unexplained experiences, rather than simple sightings. West Virginia ranks 12th nationwide, with roughly one report for every 6,800 residents. Researchers note that rural areas and small towns account for much of the activity in the state. The report points to mountainous terrain, low light pollution, and dark night skies as reasons why unusual sightings may be easier to notice and harder to explain quickly. A CSB analyst said the data reflects reporting patterns and does not claim extraterrestrial activity is real. The ranking shows only where such reports are filed most often. Top 10 U.S. states by alien abduction odds for 2026. Number 1 is New Hampshire. New Hampshire ranks first because people there report UFO sightings more often than anywhere else in the country. Since 2019, the state has logged 24.34 UFO reports per 100,000 residents, the highest rate in the U.S. These reports appear consistently, year after year, rather than during short spikes, driven by media attention. Number 2, Idaho. Idaho ranks second not only because sightings are reported frequently, but because a large share describe close encounters. About 21% of Idaho's UFO reports since 2019 include claims such as missing time or direct interaction. Combined with a high reporting rate overall, this pushes Idaho near the top of the national ranking. Number 3, Vermont. Vermont's ranking is driven by steady reporting rather than large numbers. The state records more than 23 UFO reports per 100,000 residents, and over 1 in 5 reports includes an abduction-style claim. This combination places Vermont firmly in the top 3, despite its small size. Number 4, Maine. Maine consistently ranks high due to frequent reporting rather than extreme claims. The state logs 21.57 UFO reports per 100,000 residents, placing it among the most active reporting states nationwide. While fewer reports involve abduction claims compared with Idaho or Vermont, sightings occur often enough to keep Maine in the top tier. Number 5, Oregon. Oregon combines frequent sightings with a high share of close encounter claims. Since 2019, nearly 22% of UFO reports in the state include abduction-style details, while overall sightings remain common at just over 20 reports per 100,000 residents. This balance places Oregon 5th nationwide. The remaining top 10 states continue the same pattern. Regular sightings paired with notable numbers of close encounter claims. Wyoming stands out in particular with more than 25% of reports involving abduction-style experiences, the highest share in the U.S. top 10. Washington and Arizona remain long-running UFO hotspots, while Montana and Connecticut round out the list with steady reporting histories. West Virginia appears just outside of the top 10. The ranking uses information from the National UFO Reporting Center and the U.S. Census Bureau and adjusts for population, tracking where alien abduction stories consistently surface. Most alien abduction stories begin quietly, a strange light, a missing moment, something that feels off. Many are never reported. Others are quickly dismissed. But when years of UFO data are compared, a clear pattern emerges. These reports don't appear evenly across the map. The Alien Abduction Odds Index 2026 compares where abduction-related UFO reports are most often recorded across the United States and Canada. It doesn't predict events, it compares patterns. Each state and province is given an implied probability, an odds-style measure that shows how frequently these reports have appeared in one place compared with others. The odds are low everywhere, but the takeaway is simple. These reports don't appear everywhere, they appear somewhere. The Alien Abduction Odds Index 2026 compares all 50 states and 10 Canadian provinces based on where abduction-related UFO reports are most often recorded. It doesn't try to explain what these experiences are, simply tracks where people report them. The index looks at 3 simple signals: how often UFO sightings are reported. This shows how frequently people in a region report seeing something unusual in the sky. How many reports mention abduction-related details? This includes claims such as missing time, physical encounters, or being taken aboard a craft. Whether reports appear consistently over time. Regions that show steady reporting year after year rank higher than places with brief, one-off spikes. Each location is scored on a 0 to 100 scale and then converted into an implied probability. This odd-style format makes it easier to compare one place to another. The implied probability is not a prediction. I can't stress that enough. It doesn't mean an abduction is likely to happen. It simply shows how often abduction-style reports have appeared in one region compared with others. It gets a little repetitive, doesn't it? The data covers reports from 2019 to 2024. Population figures are used only to ensure fair comparisons between large and small regions. Areas with missing or limited data were scored conservatively to avoid overstating results. In short, this index isn't about belief or disbelief. It's about patterns, and where these stories consistently show up year after year.